All right, I lost these for a little bit. I just guess I wanted to come back on, let you know. I'm done for the day with the reading on the live. I'll finish off. I don't know if you were just on. I was reading for a while. I don't know if it got locked in or honestly, I think it froze. Okay, so I think the whole thing froze. I don't know how long you got to. I don't know where you got to. But I just finished page 5. Appy Reem is pretty orthodox, but a brat too. That's where I got to. So I'm gonna finish off this last page on page 6. No, I'm gonna read page 6 and 7, and then I'm gonna cut it short. And I know I keep saying that, but maybe this is what y'all keep talking about books. When you get into books, you just want to keep kind of going for a little bit. But hey, listen, I'm gonna get 2 more pages out the way. I'm gonna give you that real quick. I don't know who's all on, but if you've been reading with me, I didn't want to just log out or freeze out. It kind of like froze a couple times. But I'm on page 6. I'm about to start page 6. All right. It says page 6 and Frank, and I'm about to start there. And I'm gonna read page 6 and 7, and then I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna read a bunch more. I'll put a post up about like what I think about the rest of that whole thing. I'll tell you even a little bit more like after I'm done. Writing in a diary is a really strange experience for someone like me, not only because I've never written anything before, but also because it seems in a diary is a really strange experience for someone like me, not only because I've never written anything before, but also because it seems to me that later on neither I nor anyone else will be interested in the musing of a 13-year-old schoolgirl. Maybe I should start going live more if you're chiming in. Schoolgirl. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I feel like writing, and I have an even greater need to get all kinds of things off my chest. Paper has more patience than people. I thought of this saying on one of those days when I was feeling a little depressed and was sitting at home with my chin in my hands. All right. Bored and listless, wondering whether to stay in or go out. I finally stayed where I was brooding. Yes, paper does have more patience, and since I'm not planning to let anyone else read this stiff-backed notebook, grandly referred to as a diary, unless I should ever find a real friend, it probably won't make a bit of difference. Now I'm back to the point that promoted me to keep a diary in the first place. I don't have a friend. Let me put it more. Hold on. Then I fly. Let me put it more clearly, since no one will believe that. A little 13-year-old girl is completely alone in the world, and I'm not. I have loving parents and 16-year-old sister, and there are about 30 people I can call friends. I have a throng of admirers who can't keep their adoring eyes off me. How old was this girl? And who sometimes has to resort to using a broken pocket mirror to try to catch a glimpse of me in the classroom. I have a family, loving aunts, and a good home. No, on the surface, I seem to have everything except my one true friend. All I think about when I'm with friends is having a good time. I can't bring myself to talk about anything but ordinary everyday things. We don't seem to be able to get any closer, and that's the problem. Maybe it's my fault that we don't confide in each other. In any case, that's just how things are, and unfortunately there are not liable to change. This is why I've started the diary, to embrace the image of this long-awaited friend in my imagination. I don't want to jolt down the fact in this diary the way most people would do. but I want the diary to be my best friend, my friend. And I'm going to call this friend Kitty, since no one would understand a word of my stories. To Kitty, if I were to plunge right in, I'd better provide a brief sketch of my life, much as I dislike doing so. My father, the most adorable father I've ever seen, didn't marry my mother until he was 36, and she was 35. My sister Margaret was born in Frankfurt am Maine in Germany in 1926. I was born on June 12th in 1929. I lived in Frankfurt until I was 4 because we're Jewish. Oh, they're Jewish. Because we're Jewish. My father immigrated to Holland in 1933 when he became the managing director on the Dutch Epicata company, which manufactures products used in making jam. My mother, Edith Hollander Frank, wow, went, I like that. Edith Hollander Frank went with him to Holland in September. While I'm sweating, gosh, I'm working out. Goodness, the nerves are probably all stirred up. Not really. Yeah, they are. I started right away. Oh no, I come off the joint and then okay, I got it. Company which manufactures products used in making. Maybe I should leave my hand there when I get off. Making jam. My mother, Edith Hollander Frank, went with him to Holland in September. Right. While Margaret and I were sent to Aachen to stay with our grandmother. Margaret went to Holland in December, and I followed in February, when I was plunged down on the table as a birthday present for Margot. I don't even know if I'm saying that wrong, by the way. Right. Working on your mind? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I started right away at the monastery nursing school. Okay? I stayed there until I was 6, at which time I started first grade in 6th grade. My teacher was Mr. Kupperus, the principal. At the end of the year, we were both in tears as we said a heartbreaking farewell, because I've been accepted at a Jewish Likum. I'm still not getting that right, I don't think. Likum. Ooh, I'm having heart palpitations. Gosh. Where Margaret also went to school. Our lives were not without anxiety. Well, thank you. Since our relatives in Germany were suffering under Hitler. I don't know if I should say that on here. Anti-Jews-ish laws. I don't know much about these type of things. I don't know what you could or couldn't say on here, but I don't know if that dude did good things. I don't know. Jewish laws. I don't know 100% of things, but if I say something that might be triggering people or something, I'm sorry. I don't, 100%. What is this? What is this?
I was gonna bring her over to my freaking crib. Like, what the frick, bro?
Oh, how about that?
And she had a boyfriend the whole time. Like, what?
Okay, well.
Hey, you trying to battle, bro?
I don't know what that means. I don't even know how did this happen?
Hey, good. That means I'll win probably. If you don't know what it is. Oh, you didn't accept it. Why not? You scared you're gonna lose? Yo, accept the match, fam.
How do we get out of that? Oh, okay. I don't know what happened. Apparently I just seen myself looking in a mirror. Where we at? My father, I think I got lost. Oh, I got lost. I was born, and unfortunately there were, hold on, my father. Got you. Calendar went to September. Went to December. Well, we'll start right here. Margaret went to Holland in December, and I followed in February. When I was plunked down on the table as a birthday present for Margaret, I started right away at the monastery nursing school. I stayed there until I was 6, at which time I started first grade. In 6th grade, my teacher was Mr. Katapas, the principal. At the end of the year, we were both in tears as we said a heartbreaking farewell, because I've been accepted at the Jewish Lyceum, where Margaret also went to school. Our lives were not without anxiety. I think I got onto this. Oh, since our relatives in Germany were suffering until, I don't want to say the name again because I don't know if I'm allowed to, anti-Jewish laws after the program in 1938. My 2 uncles, my mother's brothers, fled Germany, finding safe refuge in. Okay. All right. Okay. So where we at? All right. Let's. I don't know if I can read any comments. The Diary of Anne Frank. Okay. So I can't read. I don't know that. I think the live like glitched a little bit. Sorry about the interruption. Other than that, we're good to go. Like, I'm just gonna keep reading. I'm gonna keep doing my thing. We're gonna end it on page 7, like I said, and maybe I'll try to see if I can look at you. Thank you. Okay, now I can look at your comments. All right. This is really freaking cool. Yes, thank you. Fantastic. Great job. Thank you. Jewish and hiding in the attic because she didn't want to be taken. Wow. That's what's coming. I took another live before and it didn't work out too well. I don't know if I should take any more. Sorry. I don't even know what those things do. I thought like somebody was gonna come in and help. And awesome. Let's do this again. Yeah, let's definitely do this again. So proud of you. Motivating. Thank you. I'm proud of you too. If you followed along, I'm sorry if I took it up too long. If you already read it, you know, you could double back on, or you could go faster if you like. Don't worry about the names. They are translated from another language. Okay. Thank you so much. I'm going to probably try to log back in later on. And if there's people who want to read later, that would be great. But I'm going to get home and eat a little bit. And then, I want to get back into this. I gotta get to my day. But thank you so much. You're wonderful, honey. Don't worry. Thank you. You're wonderful too. Thank you so much. Seriously, those names were hard. They are? Okay, good. I'm happy. Like, cause I was like trying to figure out. I'm like, I don't know if they were names or just words. So that's why I get confused. So that's why I'm like, you're doing an awesome job. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. So this worked out. Keep those knuckleheads out. I thought, you know, people could come in and help the reading, but we'll have to plan something or something. If someone wants to come in and help, and you can message me and then we'll set it up on a better way or something. I don't know. But it'll be cool, you know. But I'm going to log off. I'll read more. I'll try to go live later if you want to jump in with me. And that's it. But thank you. Thank you to everybody who's following. Thank you everybody who's just, you know, following with the journey. This is just one. We got 4 the whole month. So I got the other one is the Outsiders. I went and picked that one up at the library too. And the other one was I think it's a tree something, but I didn't get to read it all. But it was like a kid's book kind of thing. But everyone keeps saying read that's like a very fundamental kind of book. So I'm gonna check these out. I'm gonna check out a bunch of them. I'm hopefully gonna get to a lot of your books over time, and maybe you could turn this into something that helps a lot of people. Maybe other people out there who maybe want to start dabbling on their reading and embrace on a new journey. I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna get good, like real good. Like, I'm surprised because I want to get good where I'm at y'all level, and I'm talking to y'all the way you know what to do. So let's go. Let's figure out how I log out of this. I don't even know how to do it. Okay.